Welcome back to my math class. Today you are going to be learning partial variation. Partial variation is a relationship which is expressed as the sum of quantities. One of the quantities may be a constant. The problem of partial variation resolves into a pair of simultaneous equations. The equation is then solved to find the constant. Let's say, for instance, we have this question: y is partly constant and partly varies as x. When x is equal to 2, y is equal to 16, and when x is equal to 7, y is equal to 31. Find y in terms of x. From this question, it is a partial what? Variation. So, to solve this question, we were told that y is partly constant. That is, y has a relationship with the constant. That is, y is equal to, let's say the constant should be k, then plus, and partly varies as x. Then you introduce a constant times what? The x. Here, we are supposed to introduce a constant. Let's say let the constant be b. Are you getting it? Now, if b, which is a constant, multiplied by this constant, it will give you constant. That is, constant multiplied by constant is equal to constant. And that is why there is no point in putting b here, because constant times constant will give us constant. So y is equal to k plus ax, where a is a constant that we are going to look for, and also this k also is another constant we are going to look for. Now the question goes further by saying when x is equal to 2, so you replace the value of x and y into this equation. So because this partial variation will result into a pair of simultaneous equations. So here we have y. Since we were told that our y is equal to 16, so we have 16 is equal to k plus, now x is 2, so we have 2a. So we can tag this to be equation 1. This can be equation 1. Then, and they say, and when x is equal to 7, y is equal to 31. So since y is equal to 31, we have 31 is equal to k plus what? Our x is 7, that is 7a. This can be tagged as equation 2. So at this point, you have equation 1 and equation 2. Then you subtract equation 1 from equation 2, because here we have simultaneous equation where we have to look for the two constants. And what are those two constants? We have a and k. So at this point, we have 31 minus 16, which is what? We have 15, is equal to k minus k is 0. 7a minus 2a is 5a. So to get a, we divide both sides by 5. So if you reduce to the lowest term, our a is equal to 3. Now, the next thing is to look for the value of k. Now, we can substitute the value of a into any of the equation, either equation 1 or equation 2. So I'm considering equation 1. So all I need to do is to replace a with 3 in equation 1 so that we can get k. So we have 16 is equal to k plus 2 into 3. So at this point, we have 16 is equals to k plus 6. So If you collect like terms, you are going to get what? You are going to get 16 minus 6 is equals to k. Therefore, k is equal to 10. Now, if k is equal to 10, the question says find y in terms of x. That is, it should make y the subject of the formula to stand alone. That's why they say find y in terms of what? Of x. So y will appear first. So we'll have y is equal to, now from the beginning we have k. So our k already is what? Is 10. So we'll have 10 plus, what is our a? We'll get a as 3. We'll have 3 what? 3x. So that gives us our final answer. So if you find this video helpful, please click the follow button and don't forget to like and comment on my videos.